Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Swansea FIFA 17 career mode. Last time out was an absolute disaster. Well, it wasn't an absolute disaster, but it was disappointing, which is a bit of an understatement. If we'd have beaten West Brom on the final day of the season, we would have been champions, but it didn't happen. We lost 1-0, but we still managed to come third, which obviously means we'll be playing in the top tier of European football next season, the pinnacle, the Champions League, the place where every big team wants to be. We've got a couple of interesting emails as well today. First of all, the shooting boots missing for Plie. 6 appearances without a goal now for him. When you consider how good he was when he signed and all the goals he was banging in, that is quite surprising. So I have to address that. There was also another one. Where is it? There you go. Swansea City see the club's valuation surge under our management. Basically, the club has gone from being worth 476 million to 574 million. That's massive. That's massive. We're officially a big club now. Been awarded some mental prize money as well. £113 million for finishing third in the Premier League last year. That's insane. We got a message from the board as well saying that we've reached its brand exposure goal, which they're happy with. Having high attendance throughout the whole of the season. Obviously, that will be down to our success. But speaking of success, we can really top this season off. It's been a good one regardless of what happens now. We've got the FA Cup final taking on Arsenal. It's going to be tough at Wembley. Obviously, interesting stat. The 3 players on the top of the goal scoring charts for the FA Cup, Cazorla, Welbeck and Llorente, are all going to be involved. All playing for us and Arsenal respectively. Kasper Dolberg's up there as well. Joint second, if you like. Cazorla and Welbeck are the top 2 on 5. And then Llorente and Dolberg both got 4 each. So let's jump in. Let's go to Wembley and see if we can actually put the icing on the cake, shall we say, and get a piece of silverware this season. Quite nervous. Hopefully we won't bottle it this time.
Ringed in red, the date for the final of this competition, the final of the Emirates FA Cup, watched all around the world, and it's our privilege to watch it too, Alan, isn't it?
It is, and always sends a shiver down the spine. It really does.
There's the route that both teams took to get to the final. You can see we beat some top teams, City and Chelsea, Southampton, in an epic semi-final here at Wembley, which went to extra time. So hopefully this will be a bit of a happy hunting ground for us, and we'll perform today. But standard of opposition is good. It's the gunner. Alexis Sanchez, no doubt, the man to watch. Be interesting to see what sort of team they put out. Arsene Wenger on his side. You can see some of the players here. The Ox getting a nod. You can see Coquelin, Alexis there himself. Gylfi Sigurdsson, no doubt our talisman this season. He's going to have to be on form if we're going to be successful today. But here's the full Arsenal 11. Czech, Bellerin, Koscielny, Mustafi, Gibbs, Xhaka, Coquelin, the Ox, where's it gone? Cazorla, Sanchez and Danny Welbeck. Cazorla and Welbeck, obviously the 2 top scorers in the competition. So I'll expect them to be on form today. That is the beautiful trophy that we are playing for. We need it. We're standing in front of it. That could be a good omen. This man's under a little bit of pressure in real life, isn't he? This is the team that I've gone with. 4-2-3-1 formation. We trusted it at the beginning of the season. It worked very well. Fernando Llorente is going to play as a sole striker to start with. You can see the rest of the squad there. Big days for Tom Carroll and Alfie Mawson, 2 fairly young players. We've got other youngsters in there as well. Not the most experienced team, but we're capable of pulling this off. Let's go. 35 yards out. If anybody can, Gylfi can. Up, down, around the wall. He's done it, Gylfi. No, he hasn't. It's saved by Czech. That angle, you never quite know how close to the goal it is. Zola coming forward. Arsenal looking dangerous here. Got a man out to the left. They've picked him out. It's Coquelin, fortunately. We're going to get the ball away, are we? No. Coquelin redeems himself and wins the ball back. Here's Cazorla. Quick feet. Chance to shoot. He's into the box. Welbeck with a turn. And Welbeck with a shot that was not far wide at all. Bellerin, look at his pace. We're not going to catch him, are we? Just give up. Alfie Mawson's coming across. They've got no one in the middle, fortunately. Oh, the cross is going to come in. No, it's gone low. Oh, that's a decent but risky challenge from Michael Keane. I stopped there. I thought the ref was going to give that. I've seen them given, but we got away with it. Here's Lozano. It's like a poor man's Hazard. Look at this run. It's Kessie. He's going to touch it on. Hit that first time, Gylfi. Good shot. Decent save from Petr Cech. Bellerin's got jammy, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, Koscielny with a loose touch. Lozano with a good challenge. Llorente, oh, he's taken too long. Needed to turn to get it on his right foot, and he just took one touch too many. Here's Danny Welbeck. Plays the ball down the right-hand side. It's good. Santi Cazorla with no support, though. Goes back to the Ox. Plays it inside. Good football from Arsenal, as you'd come to expect. Here's Bellerin. Oh, it's a nice bit of movement. Welbeck into Granit Xhaka. Turns, shoots, straight at Pickford. That's fine. Here's Danny Welbeck. Turns, opens out, plays it inside to Santi Cazorla. Welbeck's making a forward run. No free kick. Oh, it's a great ball. Chance for Arsenal here. It's pulled back to Cazorla. You'd put your money on him burying that. He slashed it over, though. What a move from Arsenal. They're very difficult to defend. They just fly forward in numbers, and Cazorla will be disappointed with that. Lozano with a chance to stand the ball up into the box. Anyone going to get underneath it? Coquelin taking no chances. Heads the ball behind. We've scored a few from corners this year. Let's see if we can do another. Llorente flicked it on well. Check. Comfortable save. Here's Tom Carroll into first half stoppage time. The whistle's actually gone. There's been a few chances for both sides. Arsenal definitely having the better of them so far, though. Still 0-0, no breakthrough. It's tense and tight. You get the sense that no team wants to lose this game. Obviously, it's a cup final, but it is very tight. Someone's got to go for it. It's coming a bit of a game of chess now. Tactical chess. Sigurdsson finds Tom Carroll. He's going to touch it on quickly to Fernando Llorente, who's got there. Cazorla shutting him down. Llorente manages to find Lozano, though, who cuts back. Llorente's back inside. He's got there. Oh, what a block from Mustafi. Don't think it was going in. It's kind of a miss hit, really. But he had to make sure. It's good positive signs at the start of this second half. Coquelin coming forward. Plays it to Cazorla. The Ox to Koscielny. Oh, great movement from Arsenal here. It's Mustafi. It's Alfie Mawson with a good challenge. Can we hit them on the break? Here's Gylfi Sigurdsson. Plays it to Lozano, who's quick. He's got Coquelin, Koscielny, and a few other players to beat, and Arsenal get back very quickly. But here's Llorente. Need to see if we can create something. It's Kessie. It's on to Dyer. He shoots. What a save from Czech. Sigurdsson is there. Gylfi with a rare-headed goal. I don't care. We're 1-up. 56 minutes gone in this cup final. That is worth a dab. That is worth a dab. It's a really good move, actually, and that was a decent strike from Dyer. Czech could only parry it. What's Koscielny doing on the goal line? No one was picking up Sigurdsson either. Oh, Koscielny, I'd be fuming if that was my defender. The thing is, now we've got the one-goal advantage. Arsenal are going to need to go for it to get back into this, which means they'll be vulnerable at the back. So, are they going to equalise or are we going to nick a second? I think that's what's going to happen. Plenty of counter-attacking opportunities. I want to bring on a more pacey forward, either Dolberg or Plie, but need Llorente on there for set pieces, really. Arsenal making a substitution. You can see Coquelin going off, which is a weird one, but Ramsey, the more attacking of the midfielders, is going to come into this. Very creative as well, Aaron Ramsey. See what he can do. Here's Cazorla, finds Gibbs, who's making a run from left-back. He's cut inside one. He's found Danny Welbeck, competition's joint top scorer. Alfie Mawson takes it off him, but the ball drops back to the Arsenal boys. Xhaka with the ball to Welbeck. There you go. There you go. That's why he's the top scorer. One chance and he takes it. Shocking bit of defending. It got a bit scrappy there with the challenges going in. Just couldn't get it away. And it's 1-1. Look at that. He stabbed it forward. Grimaldo needs to be stronger there and getting the ball away. It struck into the corner. No chance really for Pickford. It's just so disappointing to concede like that. Yeah, Pickford got nowhere near it. Just making a change here, 15 minutes to go. Just the one change because I'm conscious it could go on to extra time. And I want fresh legs, I want fitness. But Kasper Dolberg, this is your time to shine on the big stage, my friend. It's a loose ball from Kieran Gibbs. Here is Dyer into Kessie. On to Gylfi. Oh, what a turn that is. He's going to lay this off to Dolberg. Taken too long, should have had the shot. He'll keep possession though. Carroll finds Lozano. Great turn from Lozano. Oh, should have created a better opportunity. Positive signs, though, 10 minutes. 10 minutes remaining for someone to find a winner or be a hero. It's a good little scoop turn there. There was no one really in the box. We could have fired it across, but I don't think we'd have gotten the end of it. Arsenal going long ball. Can you believe that? Win that, Semedo. He has done. Dyer into Kessie. Into the feet of Gylfi. If he looks up, we've got a runner out to the left, and Walcott has missed it. Lozano could be in. Get it onto your right foot and finish. Saved by Czech. Get there, Kessie. Oh, he threw himself at it. Couldn't win the header. We're on the front foot at the moment. This is good. Semedo into Sigurdsson. First time ball forward to Nathan Dyer, who's the wrong side of this Arsenal defence. Can he get a shot away? He's being closed down. It deflects off Mustafi. It's a corner ball. 3 minutes remaining. Just going to put this into the mixer. Sigurdsson with an outswinger. Michael Keane got up really well, headed it down, but Czech was there to make the save. Won't be many chances left. 3 minutes to be added, and Gibbs has lost his concentration. Here is Dolberg. Can he get the wrong side of this Arsenal defence? He can. Kasper Dolberg. Finish. He's finished it. Kasper. Oh, Kasper. I said it was your time to shine. He's done it in stoppage time here at Wembley. Great individual piece of play. Look at that. Just left the defence for dead. Not the greatest finish. Not the greatest finish at all, but with his left foot, Kasper Dolberg has kind of toe punted it past Petr Cech. Now we're going to park the bus. Just seconds remaining. Kasper, you beauty. Come on then, lads. All about concentration now. Tactical fouls, don't care. Just do not let that ball go in that goal. Come on, ref. Blow this whistle. He's blowing the whistle. Absolute scenes here at Wembley in that Swansea end. You can see them. The boys can't quite believe it. But we have won the FA Cup in the dying moments. That is what football is all about. That is what cup finals are all about, ladies and gentlemen. Kasper Dolberg, we said it was his time to shine on the big stage, and he's done it. He's broke Arsenal hearts. Alexis Sanchez, cannot believe it. The boys are on the pitch. Captain for the day, Gylfi Sigurdsson, who's been superb all season, deserves, and the rest of the squad deserves, to be fair, to get their hands on a trophy. What a sign of unity. Absolutely brilliant. Martin Tyler summed it up there. The most famous club cup competition in the world belongs to Swansea City. Lift it, Gylfi. Take it away, my son.
The FA Cup winners. Their supporters now, and they're still together in the celebrations as they have been through the season.
Yeah, you do get the feeling with these boys, they are a proper unit.
There we go, boys. Take a photo. Enjoy this moment, because we are going to make a lot of changes to this squad ready for next season. Maybe not a lot of changes, but a lot of additions. Certainly, we're going to get a big budget to achieve what we need to next year. European football is coming. We're on the big stage. We are on the big stage. So you get 113 million for finishing third in the Premier League, and you get 2.2 million for winning the FA Cup. Come on, lads. Managerial rating, though, 96. Let's just have a little bit of a look, a bit of a season roundup, if you like. We know Spurs won the league. Arsenal and Chelsea will be joining us, along with Spurs, obviously, in the Champions League next year. Manchester United narrowly miss out. Great season for Crystal Palace, and then there's a bit of a gap in points between Stoke, Liverpool and the teams in mid-table. City surviving, I say by the skin of their teeth. They survived by 5 points in the end. Leicester, Watford and Hull relegated. Spurs, by the way, what a season they are having. I didn't realise, but they are in the final of the Champions League. They're playing Real Madrid, so probably going to get beaten, but Spurs have got the chance to do the double, the big double, the Premier League and the Champions League. So best of luck to them, to be fair. I'm not a Spurs fan, as you know. Not a fan of them at all, to be fair, but credit where credit's due. Real Madrid beat Bayern in the semis. Spurs beat Juventus. That'll be a good final to watch, I think. Manchester United, credit to them. Credit to the English teams as well. They seem to be doing really, really well in Europe. Manchester United and West Ham getting to the final of the Europa League. United running out 3-0 winners, so winning comfortably in the end. But two European finals, 3 English clubs in them. That is insane. Joining us next year in the Premier League, Newcastle, Aston Villa, and then whoever won the playoffs out of Norwich, Fulham, QPR and Brighton. I would like to say it will be Norwich. That might be my guess. I think they're probably the favourites, obviously finishing third. PSG won the French league. That is no surprise at all. Bayern won the German league. Also no surprise. Credit to Schalke. They had a good season. Italy has been won by Juve, who are obviously beaten by Spurs in that final. They beat Roma. Look at them two. 94 and 93 points. Then it drops down to the Milan teams with 76 and 74. So great seasons for Juve and Roma. PSV beat Ajax to the Dutch league title by 3 points. So it obviously came down to the derbies, who was successful in that one. So credit to PSV. Who else we got? Benfica beat Porto. That's always a 2-horse race to the Portuguese title. Sporting Lisbon down in 4th place. Celtic won the SPL. No surprise there. And Barca with 99 points. What an incredible total. Beat Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid to the title. Atleti, great season for them, coming in 2nd place. Quite a distance ahead of Real Madrid as well. Disappointing season for Valencia, down in 11th. They won't be happy with that. Fenerbahce won the Turkish league. Galatasaray and Besiktas in 2nd and 3rd, respectively. Looking at a few player stats now, just for a bit of a giggle. Willian was the top scorer in the Premier League, and then Eriksen and Harry Kane both got 15 each, which is insane. Our top scorer was Gylfi Sigurdsson. A lot of those, though, will have been penalties. He got 13, and Plie, despite his little goal drought at the end, was the 14th. Top scorer with 10 goals. Same as Jamie Vardy and Sanchez, which is not that bad. In terms of assists, Gylfi is top of the pile with Lanzini. 8 assists. That is absolutely superb. Jack Cork is also up there. And he didn't play a lot in the second half of the season, so that is impressive. Clean sheets wise, you know the drill. We kept a lot. Jordan Pickford was superb. And in my opinion, I'm not sure if you guys agree, probably between Pickford and Gylfi for our player of the season. A lot of players had spells, like Plie was insane when he joined. Dolberg had a really good run before his injury. Lozano put some spells of good performances in, but I think the 2 most consistent ones, Pickford and Gylfi. Got a lot of players whose contracts are expiring at the end of the season as well, the majority of which I am going to let go. I'm not going to offer them a new contract so they sign and then transfer list them in case they don't sell, but Adam King is going to go. Marvin Emnes is going to go. He spent the season on loan at Blackburn anyway. Liam Shepherd, Josh Vickers going to go. Alex Bray, Nathan Dyer, as we mentioned. Thomas Dyson, Joe Roden, quite a few players. And Owen Jones is going to go. But that means we can concentrate on the other players that will be with the squad. I'm pleased to have Bartley back. He spent the season, the experienced centre-back, on loan at Leeds United. So I am actually quite pleased to have him back. We're obviously going to strengthen the squad. Keep your suggestions coming because next episode, what we'll do is a bit of a season roundup, look at our squad, and obviously pinpoint players that we want to bring in. And that seems like a suitable point to end the episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you drop a thumbs up. As I said, next time we'll be buying players, selling players, doing contracts, and generally moving on to next season. We'll have a look at the squad report, and we'll identify the main areas of which we can improve. But keep your comments coming in. Hope you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. See you next time.